Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a freestyle read, so we're just going to pull the cards and see whatever comes out, okay? If the title has resonated for you, then that's a good thing, okay? Because I do not use any clickbait titles on my channel. The title has legitimately come from something that I actually did say during your reading, okay? So whatever the title is, you can expect to get that content. Right, so what is going on for our collective, please? What does our collective need to know about? Right, so I think I'm going to have to pill shuffle on this particular deck. Right, what does our collective need to know, please? What does our collective need to know? Right, brilliant. So you have got divine vision, fire within, and walking unscathed. Beautiful, beautiful energies. So your first one, it says get out of your own way. Discard your projected outcomes and allow yourself to see beyond. This is all about positive focus and looking deeper. So with this one, what the implication is, something that you're trying to create, something that you're trying to manifest, and a particular outcome that you're hoping for, or a particular outcome that you yourself are just trying to make happen, right? Spirit's saying that one of the golden rules with this is whatever it is you're trying to manifest, it often comes back at you at a much different, in a much different way than the image you had thought of in your head, okay? So for example, I'm not going to use any personal examples because that's giving away far too much of my personal life. No, I'm going to stay away from giving personal examples, I think. Let's imagine you've got someone who is absolutely obsessed with baking cakes, and that you know, they genuinely feel that baking cakes is their life purpose, right? They like making people happy with these cakes, and they enjoy the whole process of making them, presenting them, and selling them, okay? There's like a little piece of that person's soul, if you like, within every cake that they make and sell, right? And they're sitting there wishing to be more successful and to sell more cakes. So their wish to be more successful comes through, but it actually sends them off on a completely different trajectory from selling cakes, for example, okay? And that's without using any kind of personal information, all right? That's just for complete pulled out the sky example, right? Oftentimes, what you're trying to create in your life, the universe will respond to you, but that success is going to look a bit different from what you had imagined in your head. And oftentimes, it works out a lot better than what you would have imagined as well. So that's why Spirit's saying, look, it's time for you to get out of your own way. What they mean by that is try not to have tunnel vision, okay? Try not to have one single viewpoint of what your success is going to look like, okay? Because it's going to look really, really different from your expectations. So that's that card. And then you've got the fire within. Find a way to reignite that energy in your life right now and immerse yourself in what you truly love. Passion, action, and driving force. So what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that really lights that fire within you? Now, I could be reading here for a collective that is quite possibly sick and tired of their current chosen career, or just the way that things are. You know, if everything feels a lot like Groundhog Day at the moment, doesn't it? Where it's like different days, same old shit, right? Everything feels really, really samey. So Spirit's want for you to get out of your own way, to tap into what it is that inspires you, where you feel that you are being your most creative self, and start tapping into that a lot more, okay? Specifically for those of you who are quite sort of artistic, but you might not necessarily would have described yourself as being that way. Some of you are very good writers. Some of you are incredible singers. Some of you are amazing visual artists. You know, take your pick. This is what Spirit's wanting for you to tap into more. Okay, that there's something within your natural abilities, your natural creative abilities, that is gonna take you off on a whole new trajectory. Okay, and then you've got walking unscathed. You were fortunate, a trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. You're protected, undamaged, and safe. I love this energy because it's literally, it tells me that I'm reading for a very specific collective who can see when something is a trap. You can see when someone's bullshitting you, and you will do everything in your power to avoid that person or that situation, right? It is indicating to me that at some point, and this feels like it's coming in towards you, okay, rather than past energies, because of the way that the cards came out. I'll switch out to the overhead view so that you can see. If that was past energy, it would be there. Okay, because you would then be moving away from that, and you would be then putting that event behind you. So because of the way that the cards were laid out, you're actually moving towards this. Okay, you're moving towards a trap. So knowledge is power. All right, pay attention to everything. It does feel to me like someone at some point soon is gonna try and convince you that you can make some kind of shortcut. All right, and Spirit's telling you here that there are no shortcuts. Okay, so if anyone's telling you that, they're full of shit, basically. All right, there's a situation up ahead. You already know what this is. If you don't worry about it. Just stay alert to other people trying to give you a fast sale sort of thing. For the majority of you, though, you know exactly what the content of this trap is. And I'm feeling that you've already put some kind of concessions in place to dodge the trouble. Okay, it does feel like it's coming from one particular individual, right, who I don't fully understand what their motive is. It does feel inherently selfish to me. It feels like this individual, whoever they are, whatever their problem is, they're trying to make a fool out of you, potentially. Okay. So again, just be mindful of that. But Spirit is saying, look, you are being protected from this person and from their influence. So if you feel I'm hearing chasing. If you feel that this is someone who is deliberately trying to get you to chase after them or giving you the runaround, leave them be. Okay, leave them be. Let them chase their own tail. Okay. Right, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot, and we'll see if we can get further messages into this. It's at the bottom of the deck, the door to power. Beautiful. Stepping into your own power. Your courage to stand up for what it is that you believe in will bring great blessings in your life. This is about ruling, power, respect, and wealth. I love that. I mean, there could be some kind of financial scam thing that's going on. Maybe someone is potentially trying to get their grubby hands on your hard-earned cash. That's always a possibility. But again, you're gonna know like immediately what that's about. Okay, what's going on here, please, for our collective? Have a 9-card spread for our collective, please. What is going on? What's going on? Okay. Ace of Wands, Brilliant. The World. The Two of Coins. Ooh. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, so someone's bullshitting. Yeah, the Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords. And Ten of Coins follows immediately from that. So whatever nasty little plan this is that someone else has got against you, collective, they are going to fail. They are going to fail. Judgment, King of Coins, and the Ace of Coins. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of coins energy that's going on, and the Magician. So with this particular Magician, this is going to be your overall energy, collective. This feels to me like you're either mastering a specific skill that you have, or this is self-mastery. Okay, you've mastered your emotions. You've mastered how you react or respond to other people. You've mastered the ability to not take things personally. Okay, it's a very powerful position to be in. And then you've got the Queen of Coins under that one, which is a companion to the King of Coins. So you've got a match, a pair, a suit. It's kind of like power couple energy is going on. That's under there. A King of Wands and a Five of Swords. So that, okay, there's a King of Wands type individual who is in direct competition with you or with your partner if you have one. Could be a romantic partner, could be a business partner. You've got the Chariot under there. So they could be a Cancerian, an Aquarius, or a Leo. They could be, but they don't have to be. They could also be your signs as well. I'm feeling that there's someone very, very shallow within this mixture here, and they're all about looks, that they're all about the optics, you know, that they're all about surface level stuff, that they are making comparisons to either you or your partner. They're okay, arrogant. I'm getting arrogant, very, very arrogant, right? So you've mastered your emotions or your craft. You got something here to do with stability. It could also be financial abundance and stability with that particular combination. A lot of you are self-made as well. You haven't had any help. You haven't had any handouts, nothing like that. Completely self-made, self-reliant. And then we see that we've got the perfect partner for you within this energy as well. Okay. Someone who's on the same page as you. So that there's multiple different energies within this read. Now we see, I'm really surprised that the Devil hasn't come out here actually, because there is a lot of temptation that's going on with this particular energy. Really, really surprised that there's no Devil. But we are getting that similar sort of energies where it's like Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, and then Judgment. And then you've got the Ten of Swords right next to that Seven of Swords. That's really similar devilish type energy, where someone's offering you something that is really, really tempting, looks amazing on the surface, but then when you start to dig a little deeper, you find that there's a lot of holes, you know, a lot of things aren't making sense. And the reason why a lot of things aren't making sense is because literally someone is lying, okay? Someone is full of bullshit. They're presenting something to you that they think they think that you're wanting, whatever this is that they're offering on the table for you, but ultimately it is definitely a trap. Okay, so if something looks too good to be true, or if someone is presenting themselves in a way of being too good to be true, you can bet your ass that it is too good to be true. Okay, like literally that message there is saying, look, if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck. Okay, like literally right there. We've also got quite a significant ending of a situation. The World, the Ten of Swords, and then the King of Coins. It's a very significant ending. It's almost as if something, I'm getting like something's popped, something's broken, or someone's fallen out of favor. and they're trying to control the narrative. Okay, I'm getting damage control as well. Someone's trying to do damage control, collective. It could well be maybe you've told the truth about this person because you sussed them out for being either a fraud or a scam or, you know, otherwise dishonest. You've called them out on it, and now they're panicking and doing some kind of damage control. Okay, that's what I'm seeing this energy as. You got the 2 of coins, the 10 of coins, and then the Ace of coins. So again, we've got this energy of basically balancing the books and maintaining your current standard of living. Also, you could be dealing with someone within your immediate family who's trying to be quite a weasel when it comes down to money or property. I mean, that someone around you is definitely trying to con you out of something. They're trying to con you to sign something over, to sign away your power. All right, it is a con. It looks like you are going to see straight through this, though. I'm going to need to start clarifying this energy. Because bearing in mind, I'm not resonating with this at all. I don't actually know what this is that's going on, okay? I'm just trying to read the energy and the cards as best I can, okay? What's going on here, please? It's with that Ace of Wands for our collective. What's going on with our Ace of Wands? Oh, the Empress. Okay. The Empress. So someone sees you being incredibly successful. Now this, for a tiny, tiny, tiny handful of yous, this could actually be the situation where an ex is seeing that you're happy without them and they're trying to come back in, trying to cause ructions. The Ace of Wands with the Empress, that can also indicate either an actual pregnancy or you being pregnant with an idea that you're on the verge of unleashing, okay, with the World being right next to that. So again, take it as it resonates, but I mean, it feels weird. Do you know what I mean? It feels weird and it feels really confusing. And clarify the World for our collective, please. Thank you. The 3 of Coins in reverse. Yeah. That's someone, again, it's like those words, inherently selfish. Someone is being inherently selfish around you, collective. I mean, clearly they see how well you're doing. Again, don't focus on the gender, okay? It doesn't matter if you identify as feminine, masculine, gender fluid, doesn't matter. I feel strongly that this is our collective's energy here with the Empress. You're being offered something that the other person's trying to make out. It's going to make your life better. It's going to make your life easier. And you're there like, I don't need your help. I'm more than capable of doing this by myself. Why would I need you? Because they've got it in their head, collective, that, I mean, because you need to remember as well that this is someone inherently selfish and very, very arrogant. Really arrogant. Ultimately, I see that they're trying to take credit for your hard work, credit for your success, and take something off of you by the same token. And it feels physical. It feels like it's something physical. They're trying to get you to sign something where literally you're going to be signing your rights away to something. It could be a house, it could be a child, it could be either, because you've got this energy here, the Ace of Wands and the Empress, the 10 of Coins. That's usually something to do with your immediate family or the place that you live, your long-term success and stability. And then the World clarified with your 3 of Coins in reverse. It's like that's really, really dodgy. That's someone who doesn't want to put in the hard work, but they would much rather spend that time coming up with some kind of plan on how they can take from other people instead of them actually working for it themselves. Do you know what I mean? That's the character of whatever individual this is trying to lead you into a trap. You can clarify the Two of Coins for our collective, please. Knight of Wands. Okay, so either they've shown you their arse and they don't recognize that, or they're about to. Okay, this individual is about to make a really big mistake. And I'm seeing as well, it's almost like it's going to have you seething underneath, but you're not going to show that they've annoyed you. Can you tell us more about this energy? Knight of Wands with the Two of Coins. Okay, right. So you're getting mixed. You're getting mixed signals and mixed information. I'm just going by the way that the deck's handling. Tell us more about that Knight. Oh my God. Okay, so you had a couple of cards that dropped on the floor there. The one that remained on the table was the Nine of Cups. The floor cards was the Five of Cups and the Five of Coins that landed in the reverse position. So this is someone that you went ghost on. Or they were giving you the silent treatment. Take it as it resonates. Feels like they're doing something very erratic here. I'm hearing desperate. They're getting desperate. So consider what type of relationship you had with that individual in the past. Were they a user? Because they're certainly coming out in this read as being a user. And then they've ran off, used someone else. They've bled them dry, for lack of a better description. And because they've bled that other person dry, they're doing the rounds again, and they're coming back to you to see if they can bleed you dry. This is someone who's made a lot of mistakes in the past, but they refuse to do anything about it. They refuse to change. They refuse to learn from their past mistakes. They're only focused on one thing and one thing only, which is having their own needs being met without them actually meeting their own needs. Again, that's someone who likes to sponge off at other people. Clarify that Seven of Swords, please, for our collective. Thank you. Five of Wands. Yeah, a struggle drama also. So they're going to try and create a dramatic situation, but I don't see you reacting to it. I don't see you playing into it. This person does this exact thing quite frequently. Tell us about the Ten of Swords for our collective, please. The Hangman off balance. Okay, what they've been doing here, collective, is they have been telling you one thing, and then they've been running off to their family or their friends and telling them another thing entirely different. Okay, the Hanged Man off balance, to clarify that Ten of Swords, is literally someone who's making themselves out to be the victim. They're getting themselves involved with everyone else's business and then making out that they are the victim. Clarify that Ten of Coins for our collective, please. Page of Wands. Okay, so there's kids involved here for some of you. The Ten of Coins to the Page of Wands. There could be like a blended family situation also. It does, yeah, it feels like a blended family situation. So if you're with a partner and either of you's already had a family, and then you've sort of moved in together and sort of combined the two families then, and then you're bringing in a new addition into that combined family, this person here feels left out. But the reason why they've been left out is because they're a troublemaker. There were very valid reasons of not involving that person with this family unit. Very valid reasons. So if there is like another baby on the way, for example, they're going to be using that as an excuse. This could be like an overbearing mother or an overbearing mother-in-law. Something like that. They're trying to come up with some kind of really twisted, malicious plan, in their opinion, to try and teach you a lesson. Judgment. Remember, your judgment is coming underneath these. Okay. Specifically the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. This person's got it in for you, collective. They've got it in for you because you've stood up for yourself right here. You told them no. You set boundaries with this person. You reminded this person that you are your own individual and you have every right to decide what goes on in your life. You set boundaries with that person. They don't like it. They don't like it. At all. There's definitely some kind of power play that's going on here. Clarify judgment, please, for our collective. Clarify judgment. Oh, okay. Oh, the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords. Wow. Spreading lies, spreading rumours. Okay, collective, this is what they're doing. Right, so stage one of their plan. They're coming at you, really, really pissed off, accusing you of saying this, that and the next about them to other people, accusing you of lying about them to other people. And they're using that anger as an excuse to come at you, right? That's going to be stage number one. Stage number two is then going to be acting all sweet, nice and innocent, trying to get you on their side. So they're using some kind of triangulation technique here. This is why this energy is confusing, because they're using some kind of triangulation technique in the hope that it's then going to be you and them against someone else. And then stage number three, they're going to try and get you to sign, it feels like legally sign something. Because by that time they're hoping that you're going to trust them and only them and no one else. Because they're going to try and reinforce this message to you. You can't trust anyone else. I'm the only one that you can trust. You want to put this, that and the next in my name. I'll look after it for you. That's what they're doing. That's why this energy was, it felt really confusing and scattered. Like right from the get-go. It felt really unclear to me. That's why I was like, look guys, I don't know what's going on here, because I'm not resonating with this. But then I wouldn't, because I don't read for myself anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's not going to make sense to me. But now that we're pulling more cards and we're seeing more of the pieces of the puzzle come out, we're like, That's what's going on. That's what's going on. So here's the thing, collective. You can play this really, really clever because remember your overall energies was the Magician and the Queen of Coins. Again, don't focus on the gender, right? You've seen this all before. You know how this goes because you know how this person operates, right? You know that they're on a loop, they're on a cycle. They're very repetitive in their behaviors with other people. You've seen them do this exact thing before to someone else. So you've mastered your emotions when it comes down to dealing with them specifically. You can switch it on, you can switch it off, right? So in a lot of ways, you've got the upper hand with this situation because you can manipulate them. You can. The Magician and the Queen of Coins. You know that in this particular power dynamic, the one that has all of the aces is you. Think about the Magician. The Magician has all of the 4 aces. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. You have all of the aces. AKA, you're the one that actually has the power in this situation. I think you're going to trip this person up, metaphorically speaking. I think you're going to trip them up. Because remember, they're so arrogant, they're so confident in themselves, in their ability to manipulate other people. In their mind, they are the smartest person in the room. In their head, they are. They're also, in their head, they're also the most beautiful or the most handsome person in the room. Why would anyone say no to them? Okay. Clarify King of Coins for our collective, please. Thank you. The 7 of Coins in reverse for strength. What's under there? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's your boundaries. You shall not pass. I don't need anything from you. You have nothing that I want. I feel that this is the way the conversation's going to go. The 7 of Coins in reverse, that's the card of harvest, the card of you reap what you sow. When it's in reverse, it can indicate something's going to backfire onto them. But it's also Spirit saying, don't put anything into this, collective. Don't get involved with this. Don't waste your time or your energy with this. Okay, refrain, strength. It's called a strength, courage, diplomacy, compromise. Okay. So the best way to play this is to stay away from this person completely. If you've already gone no contact with this individual, which for some of you have, 5 of Cups with the 5 of Coins reversed, maintain no contact. Okay. If that's the path that you've already taken, then that's the path that you need to maintain with this particular individual. Okay. And then of course you've got the Ace of Coins. And clarify the Ace of Coins. Oh, thank you. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, that's heading towards something really, really beautiful. Again, like for those of you where this is dealing with an ex, it's indicating that you're not going to be falling for their love bombing tactics. And when they fail in their love bombing tactics, they're going to become really, really angry. But again, the more... See, the weird thing is, it's pointless trying to have a conversation with someone like that, for one. And for two, it's like, The way to protect yourself is to go no contact with them, but then the more you ignore them, the angrier they become, and then they try and up the ante each time to try and get your attention. It looks like this individual hasn't yet gotten bored. Ace of Coins to the Knight of Cups that's going out of the read. You're heading towards something that is absolutely beautiful. It's literally Spirit saying you can put all of this behind you. Ace of Coins, brand new financial beginning, or a gift from the universe, and then some kind of romantic offering that is heading in the opposite direction from whoever this is that's shown out in your read right here. Ooh, the Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. It's very slow moving, very deliberate in actions. Two of Swords and the Lovers. So yeah, some of you could be trying to choose between someone new and an ex. Looks like you're going to go with the someone new. And if this is like an intruding member of the family, it's quite possible that you might physically move as well. Someone's been trying to weigh up a decision for the longest time. And that decision seems to be what to do about that person. You have some advice for our collective, please? What advice do you have for our collective, please? Okay, top one. Heartfelt. May your heart guide you. Interesting. Okay, so this one says, we have a love relationship with the earth. A walk around your yard or a hike in the wild is an act of devotion that brings you closer to nature, to yourself, and to unconditional love. Nothing is asked of you, as all is freely given. Your heart guides you with every step. May you love yourself unconditionally. May you have compassion for yourself. May your empathy be your strength. May your kindness be infectious. And then the positive affirmation is, I trust the wisdom of my heart. So, legit Spirit's wanting for you to put yourself first, collective. The way that you can love yourself unconditionally is to not allow this individual to use your empathic, kind, generous nature against you. Because remember that people like that see those qualities within another as a weakness. And it's not a weakness. It's the strongest thing you could do is to be kind and empathic in a very cruel world. Let's be realistic. It would be so easy to become as bitter, twisted, and envious as they are, wouldn't it? That's the easy way out. You needn't to show yourself love first and foremost in this situation. And to love yourself more than the love that you have for that person. So it is someone close. It is either a direct member of your family or an ex. Or maybe even someone that you would have considered a very dear friend to you. It's someone close. Because if it wasn't, Spirit wouldn't be reminding you that you have to love yourself more than what you love them, in order to keep yourself protected from them. Okay. If this read is resonating for you as well, can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video, and that'll help keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push the message out to others who are needing to hear it as well. Okay. else for our collective, please? This deck is so awkward to shuffle. Right, that one. Okay. Oh look, here comes the headfuck hamster with his bag of intrusive thoughts. Ah, don't you just love this little fucker? What an arsehole. Hang on, you're the asshole. Unload the bag of thoughts, my friend. Better off yet, ditch it. Don't carry that shit around. Find peace. I know you can. Yeah. The love bombing is going to play a number on you if you let it. If you let it. Okay? You have to be on the ball with this person, collective. Okay, right, so I am going to leave that one there. I just genuinely hope that it's helped someone out. There should be a playlist that appears in the top right hand corner of the screen, depending on what device you're watching this on. It's not always going to work because YouTube is really horribly broken at the moment. But yeah, for further clarity or to go check out your other signs, then yeah, you can check out that particular playlist. Should be the November tarot readings. For personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.